Hey, I'm back. We're still doing YouTube. I'm still keeping up with it this year. Just been a couple of crazy weeks because I'm selling everything I own and my house and living with my family in an RV for 2 years, traveling full time. We just made a channel about that. You should go check it out. But today we're going to talk about gear because this is the day to talk about gear. This is like a what's in my gear bag thing, but I don't have a gear bag. It's a case, and we call it the Omni case. I love the Omni case because it fits everything I need for a real estate shoot, no matter what the real estate shoot is, into one case. And I want to tell you about it. What's in my gear bag? What's in my gear case? The case itself is a Pelican 1510 knockoff from Harbor Freight. It cost me like $75 after a 20% off coupon. And it was a great find. And if you're going to buy cheap Chinese plastic, then you should buy it at a cheap Chinese price. That's just how it is. No reason to go spend $1 jillion on a Pelican case. I've looked at the 1510. I've compared it to this one. They are identical in every way I can tell. So we then took out all the foam, like the peel and pick foam that comes with it. And my wife and I made like a custom insert that's more of like a padded foam covered in cloth like you'd find in like a backpack. So then I went and I partitioned it out. So on the far right, you've got like accessories and batteries and miscellaneous things. Next to that is the drone and everything I need for the drone. Next to that is my gimbal. I have a Zhiyun Weebill S gimbal. Then next to that is lenses and video accessories. So like the monitor, extra handles for the gimbal. So then I've got 2 lenses in case I see a bird I like. I've got my 70-300 Sigma lens. It's the lens I've had the longest. Doubles as a macro, which you don't really use a lot in real estate, but you know, it's nice to have. Got my 17-50 that I've made a video about before. I'll put a card here or here. I don't know where they show up, but they show up top. I use the 17-50 more than any other lens. Less and less now that I do more real estate, but it still is the #1 lens in my Lightroom catalog. And then after that is cameras and a miscellaneous pocket in between them. My 2 main cameras I use the Nikon D500 with a Tokina 11-16 f2.8 that I love for stills, and I use a Nikon Z50 with a Sigma 10-20 f3.5 for video. I love having a separate stills and video camera. It just makes the flow faster. I don't have to take it on and off of the gimbal multiple times. I can do one room at a time where I do all 3, like I can do 360 and video and stills all in the same room all at once. And I don't have to switch settings or take something off of a gimbal and put it back on at all. Just makes the workflow better and easier. So again, just to run down the specific gear I use, I've got a Ricoh Theta V for my 360 tours. I've got a DJI Mavic 2 Zoom for drone work. I've got a Zhiyun Weebill S for my video gimbal. Extra lenses I keep are a Sigma 70-300, 5.6 to 6.3, and my Sigma 17-50, 2.8 for in case they want like a headshot on site. It's always nice to be able to upsell right then and there. And then I've got a Nikon D500 with a Tokina 11-16 f2.8 and a Nikon Z50 for video with a Sigma 10-20 f3.5. There's a couple of things in here, by the way, that I would highly recommend that you just keep around. One, I have a multi-tool. It's like a cheap multi-tool from AutoZone that I bought in 2005, and it's just like a pair of pliers and a knife and some screwdrivers and just some basic things. It's always nice to have a tool. It's just nice to have a tool when you need a tool. Another thing that I would highly recommend, I have the Peak Design capture clip, and that's great. When I'm doing video, I can put my D500 on the clip, and I don't have to worry about losing it because I do lose the camera. I lose track of it, and I don't know where it is, and then I have to spend an extra 5 minutes trying to find it. If it's on the clip, I don't lose it. Another little accessory that I keep around is my PayPal card reader, especially for those clients that I have that don't really pay their invoices on time. I can just say, hey, you want to swipe a card right now? And I get paid before I even leave the house. Final accessory I've got that I would highly recommend is like extra cards and batteries. I have like a little wallet that has cards in it. I've got a whole bay a whole little compartment in there dedicated to batteries. The very last thing is I have like a little wallet for my business card that I keep in there that just I can hand a card to an inspector that I run into, or to the owner if they ask, who am I? Or to another real estate agent if they come along with the main client. It's just a convenient place to always have a business card on you, because I always have the case with me if I'm on a shoot. So there you go. I have made a blog entry on my website about all this. If you want to go check it out, links in the description below. I've also got like Amazon links to everything that I could find on Amazon. If you want to go, I get like an affiliate. It's an affiliate thing. I get a little kickback if you go use it. It doesn't cost you anything extra. It's a win-win situation, and those are always nice. So there you go. That is a full-time real estate photographer's main kit case. If any of that's helpful, I hope it is. Drop me a comment, leave a like, subscribe, use one of those links. I would love to connect with you or help you or encourage you any way you can. You can also find me on Instagram. I have several Instagram accounts. They're all down below. Shoot me a DM if you have any questions. And that'll be it for this time. Thank you so much. God bless you. We'll see you next time. Bye.